you've been a part of everybody's lives in this community for so long, and I know you hear that all the time, but it's really true. So how do you deal with people that just, okay, here we go, right off the, let's roll up our sleeves.
Right.
How do you deal with that, just people feeling like they know you?
I can't stand it. No,
Yeah.
I really love it. It is, but you do forget, because when somebody says, hey, I know you, I'll go, from school, did we date, or is it from radio? Like, how do we know each other? Like, what? Yeah. And I started at WGRD when I was 19, and I am 54. So I've been doing, I left to work in Detroit for 5 years, which was fantastic. And I worked in Jersey for a year. And then, but for the most part.
Boomerang back. You're boomerang.
I have been here since I'm 19 years old, on the air. So yeah, people do feel like they know you. I think it's great. It's the biggest compliment.
Yeah, it is. Well, especially in a business, I think that is so known for turmoil, upheaval, unfairness. You've been there. You've been fighting and swinging and at the top of the morning game for so long.
Boys Club.
Yeah.
In the worst way, it's been the Boys Club for years.
Is that changing?
A little bit. A little bit. I always have said, they go, how do you, because there are women in radio who, it's always the news girl or the weather girl, in morning radio. And so I really work to be the co-host or the host or this. Yeah. And I always say, I can say what any guy can say.
Yeah.
It's just about being a good broadcaster, not a good female broadcaster. So fighting that has been weird. But the pay scale, that's where we get hit. That's where they kick you in the bra.
Well,
Ow! Right in the cojones, right in the
and just I read something the other day that's still in Michigan. That it's like the pay disparity between males and females is like 22 or 23 cents an hour. Like that's not a little amount of money.
No, it's
and in
a
the
lot.
Radio, like it was sort of baked into the system, right?
Yeah, I have made half of, like, I'll be on a show, in Detroit, like a very successful show, making great money, and they'll hire a guy to work with me, and right off the bat, and I know this because we have agents, and agents talk, and
sure,
and right off the bat, it's double. Like, they hire him in at double where I am. Like, what is that? Like, wait a minute, right? Especially in a business where our sweet spot where we make our money is 25 to 54. That's it. Persons, men and women, 25 to 54-year-old people. And, if women listen to women and men listen to women for the most part.